The key to solving heavy periods has everything to do with the movement of iron. Not iron levels, the movement of it. Heavy periods are also not causing your anemia. Your body is very smart, and it's actually trying to get back to balance. Iron is regulated through blood loss. So what heavy periods are telling us is that iron is trapped in the organs. Iron can be 10 times higher in the organs than it is in the blood. So when we're checking our blood and we're looking for iron, it is meant to be there, but when we don't find it there, it means that it's not functioning properly. How do we get iron moving? Well, in 1855, cod liver oil cured anemia, and in 1934, beef liver cured anemia. And those two are both really important because neither one of them are iron supplements. They both contribute to the movement of iron. So if we have heavy flow, then it's a sign that the body is trying to remove the iron that's trapped in our organs. It's trying its best to get it out of the organs and back into the blood where it belongs. So what about a hysterectomy as a solution to heavy blood loss? I want you to think about it this way. Our menstrual cycle is a very important part of us being a woman. And that it is a bodily function that we have. I want you to think about if somebody said to you that you had diarrhea, and that diarrhea was causing you to not absorb your nutrients fully, and so the only way as a solution is to remove your colon. That way, all of the nutrients will be absorbed. It makes no sense, and that's the same way as looking at a hysterectomy. Removing the uterus is not part of the solution, and that's only adding to the problem. So if you're having heavy menstrual cycles, they typically come along with cramps and headaches and things like that. That's obviously not what we want. One of the first places that can be really helpful though is focusing on whole food vitamin C. So that means that citrus fruits are great forms of it. Hibiscus is another great way. You want whole food forms. So there's a whole bunch of ways that you can get this in your diet. You can either get it in like a powder form and then add it a little bit to water, about 1/8 of a teaspoon, or you can work on the consumption of more of it. As little as 60 milligrams a day can be really helpful, but it's really important that when you're adding something in, you want to go really low and slow with it, because while I'm giving these tips, I don't know where your body is starting from balance, and you are the one that is in the driver's seat and seeing how your body feels when you're adding something in. So when you're adding in anything, you want to make sure that you're doing it low and slow and that you're paying attention to your body so that you can recognize the signs and the symptoms that it's giving you. On top of that, magnesium is very, very helpful. There's a reason why we crave chocolate when we have our menstrual cycle, and that's because we're craving the magnesium. So when our bodies are under stress, we lose a lot of magnesium, and that's exactly what's happening when iron isn't moving properly. That's called oxidative stress, and so it might not even be something that you're aware of, but you're able to recognize the symptoms. So it might be cramping, it might be headaches, it might be menstrual flow. All of those things add up to iron's lack of proper movement. If you are wanting to know more about iron's movement, head over to my bio, click on my links. I have a wellness and womb community where all my courses are right now, and they are available for you.